How's it going, guys? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming out. It's a great honor to have you all here. This is my first stream in a long time. I am really nervous for it, but you know, how can I battle you? Is it by chance or is there a code? So basically, I'll just pick someone from the chat. So just like Felix the Knight, I'm battling him first, or her. Sorry, I misgendered you or something. So I'm battling them first. And basically, I'll just put a code on the screen and say, search it. What's your in-game name? Search the code. There is a 30-second delay on the stream, and that is just so that no one can stream snipe me based on the moves I play and stuff. Yeah, Hayden's a mod. You better watch out because Hayden's a mod, and he's gonna kick your asses if you if you mess around. But yeah, wow, we're doing well already. 90 concurrent viewers. That's awesome for a first stream. Brilliant. Hi, Nabi. I hope I pronounced your name right. I'm sorry if I haven't. First stream hype? Yes. Yes. And my boy Cypher is a mod as well. I'm going to make Nabi a moderator because, well, she's a moderator in the Discord. So why not, eh? Why not? I'm going mod happy right now. I'm mod happy, so. Don't worry, Nabi. I'm not putting any pressure on you. You don't have to actually sit there and monitor the chat. I just, trust you with it. Okay, so Mario, you can get second. That's fine. Spencer, hey, welcome to the stream. I ain't seen your face in a while. How you doing? How you doing? Right, let's get some battles going. So what I'm thinking is, let me just get my teams up real quick. I want to make sure I use I'm gonna use my current. No, that's not my current team at all. That's the team I just finished using. So we'll put that one away. Please don't look at my teams. Oh, Shift Tree is my next one. So I'm going to use this for a couple of videos as well. But I think using it on stream will be good practice as well. So that's shout out to practice streams. So there we go. And there we go. So cool. Right. We're good. So why not mod all of us? Yeah, I should mod everyone everyone in the chat should be a mod. Hi everyone. Hydrix, Choco, Richie Francois. Miss you too. Thanks, Spencer. I appreciate the support, man. Again, I'm sorry if it seems like I'm ignoring any messages. Like I said, there's a 30-second delay on the stream just for to prevent stream sniping on my moves I'm using. So I'll type in chat and I'll at you when to search. That way you'll be able to search straight away. So you're watching the stream as you're doing the Blissey raid. Oh, there's a Blissey raid event on. That's cool. That's actually really cool. That's really cool. So. Let's just jump straight into a battle real quick. A nice and powerful battle. That's what we need. Let me know if the music's too loud or anything like that. Anything I should change about the stream, Music's too loud or I should change song. I've got a playlist with loads of Pokemon Masters EX music in it that I'm playing for the stream because I really like the music on Pokemon Masters EX. It's so cool. Oh, wow. Look, the latest subscriber and stuff like the graphics, they fit perfectly with the banner for the online mode. That's pretty cool. Right, anyway, we're online. Pokemaster 88's here. We got to battle at some point. We need to battle again at some point. Definitely. So, this is the code I'm going to be using. 10/11/1996. So, what I'll do is, I'll get ready. And then, Felix, if you're around, then I'll tell you to search. I'll do it now. So, at Felix. No, that doesn't work. So I'll just see if you're ready to search. I'll type it in the chat. Emerald Miner, shout out to Emerald Miner. He makes some great content. Go check out his channel if you like Wi-Fi battle content. Definitely go and check him out. Yo, Cypher with the $5 donation. Is that a super chat or is that? Oh yeah, super chat. Sorry. Nice, thank you. I appreciate that. That's gonna pop on the screen in any second right now if my overlay is actually working properly, which I think it might not be. Huh. And this is because of the 30 seconds delay on the stream. Lord, yeah, you can battle. So first we've got Felix. There it is, $5. Thank you. I appreciate that, Cypher. Honestly, you didn't have to. But I appreciate it. So ready, right? Okay. So searching. There we go. So we'll start searching now. If we've done this right, Felix should match up with me straight away, near enough. Give or take the servers liking us, because I am streaming, so the servers might not be too friendly with me. And if that is the case, then well, I'll have to figure something out. Right. Let's see if we can find our opponent. So yeah, I think we've got Felix first, and then we've got Mario second. Mario second. No one can be found. Well, this is the code. So we've got Hydrix as well. So let me just get my sticky notes out. Add a new one. There we go. So we got Felix first. Then we got Mario. Then we got Law. And then we've got Hydrix. Okay, cool. Cool. We gotta get set up members as well. Oh yeah, I'll tell you what, if we start streaming a bit more consistent, we'll have a look at members and stuff. But Felix, what's your in-game name? Oh yeah, no, your name's Felix. I know it's you. You didn't have to tell me the in-game name. But for Mario, for example, you're next. So if you don't mind just telling me your in-game name, just so that I don't match up with the wrong person, you know, just in case. Who's Jack? That's me. I'm Jack. I'm Jack. There we go. Right, we'll have to search again. So mine is right. So in order to get this right, so when you say you're searching, say searching, and then in-game name is Mario, for example. My in-game name is Jack, so you'll know it's me. It's Jack and all that. So now you got Mario. Mario, don't search yet. Don't search yet. This is gonna be fun. This is going to be fun coordinating this. Keyless Dragon Ball. Yes, you can battle. That's absolutely fine. But not yet. We've got a bit of a queue. Got a bit of a queue. James Smith subscribed to the channel. Thank you for the subscription. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Alright, let's try searching again. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Well, there we go. So, please have Felix. Please be Felix. Yes, it's Felix. Alright, cool. There we go. We can start battling. We can start the battle. Let's go normal rules because I don't know. Yeah, thank you, Mario. No, I appreciate he was eager to get in the game, but no. Alright, let's jump straight into it. I'm going to use my shift tree team. Preparation is complete. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do it. Let's do it, do it, do it. Yo, we've got nearly 40 concurrent viewers right now. Wow. Let's just hope I can keep the energy up for another hour and a half / 2 hours. That's a sick thing. Oh, you got the shift tree as well? Nice. So we got Sinister. We've got Gliscor. Galarian Weezing's cool to see. Shift tree, Milotic, and Snorlax. I love it. Love it. James, thank you. I appreciate that. You're a boss. Thanks. Organic Comfort Market loves my videos. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you. Oh. What's happened here? My chat's kind of... Hold on. Right, I need to pick. I need to pick. So, I'm going to have to go ahead and go with... I suppose... yeah, I suppose I could probably leave with Sizzle. I'm going to leave it like a little bit to pick my Pokemon just because. Right. It's logged me out of my chat for some reason on OBS. So I need to log back in. There we go. I've got to do 2-step verification. So let's see what Felix loads up with. Oh, Sinister. Okay, so that's not the worst lead because it's obviously part grass type. So we can just go straight for a U-turn. I just revealed what I'm going to do. But you know, it is what it is. Let's go for a U-turn. They go for a... Wait, you get Scald? That thing gets Scald? We didn't get burned, luckily. And then we get some nice damage off a U-turn. That's great damage. Great damage. So, right, okay. Let me get my chat back up. Let me just get my chat back up. So, yes, it's me. There we go. Not now. What is going on with my chat right now? I'm going to do 2-step verification. There we go. Got it. Okay. I can see the chat here. I can see the chat again. It's changed for some reason. So anyway, Against the Sinister, if they've already gone for Scald, we can go into whatever we want, really. I'm leaning towards you. The Leviathan. The Leviathan is here. How do I make the chat bigger? There we go. Okay, cool. So, people are going to be so sniping. You know what? If people want to snipe, like that, then that's fine. Like, there's no skin off my back. I think I do this. So they stay in with the Sinister. Okay, okay. We go for a flip turn. We get on out of there. Walking Wake's doing good right now. Sinister learning Skull makes sense. You are right. That does make sense. It does make sense, to be fair. Right, so if we assume this thing's going to go for a Matcha Gotcha right now, then what should we do? Sinister's a hard Pokemon to deal with sometimes. Matcha Gotcha can burn, right? I'm pretty sure. We need like a minute delay. No, a minute would be too much, because then it'd really seem like Q is better than you, JK. Love you. Thanks. Right, okay, look, we're going to go into Iron Moth. I don't want to waste the booster energy now, but we're going to Dot Mothra. There we go. Get the booster energy, which is going to boost, I believe it's speed. Speed was heightened. There we go. They go for an energy ball. That's perfect. So no Matcha Gotcha, just the energy ball. But that's going to do nothing to Iron Moth. So what's their switch in here? So they have Milotic in the back. So we should definitely go for a Fiery Dance here. I think we should definitely go for a Fiery Dance, get that special attack boost, potentially. And then we can Terra on the Milotic, maybe. But I think that's the right... Yeah, I'm going to go that. So they stay in. They're relying on that heat-proof ability. But it's not going to work. The Sinister goes down. So we get a special attack boost as well, which is great. Iron Moth's looking really good right now. Yeah, Matcha Gotcha burns. I thought so. It's basically like a grass-type Scald, isn't it? And it also recovers the HP as well, which is crazy. It's a really good move. Really good move. Yeah. No snipe or timeout. Yeah. Raikou variant when? Oh, as soon, literally, the first battle I do on the channel for the Indo Disc is going to be that Raikou variant, that Paradox Raikou. Definitely going to be that. So, Snorlax is in. We can't really touch this thing. It's probably thick fat. And I don't want to get Earthquaked, so I'm going to have to switch out here. I'm going to go into old Gliscor over here, who can definitely take any hit this thing wants to throw at us. If they start cursing and curse-laxing us, I don't know what we're going to do. So we'll see how it goes. So they go for high horsepower, which is not going to do anything to Gliscor. It would have definitely KO'd the Iron Moth, though, that's for sure. So that's great. We're in a good position. I think I'd do this now. I think I can go for the Tailwind. Let's get the Tailwind up. Raging Bolt, right? You know, Max, I am very hyped to see that. I'm so hyped. It looks a bit derpy with a long neck, but you know, I think it's really cool. I think it's really cool. So now that we've gone for the Tailwind, they went for, what did they go for? I don't know. I'm gonna go for a U-turn anyway. Get on out of there. We know they're probably gonna go for a Body Slam or something. I can't remember what move they went for there. It's nice and shiny as well. That's cool. So I think if they're gonna go for a Body Slam, I think Conkeldur's the best switch we've got. So I'm going to go into Conkeldurr. I could go into Sizzle, but Sizzle can't really do anything in return because I don't have the right moves. They go for a Giga Impact. That's going to sting. That stings a bit. That stings a bit. But do you know what's really good about this situation? We're going to get a Guts boost right now. We're going to get all our health back because Snorlax has such a high HP stat. We're going to get all our health back. Are you playing OU or anything goes? So my current team is OU. So I'll be playing OU. But if someone doesn't play Smogon rules, we'll still battle. We just won't follow Smogon rules, you know? So it's no skin off my back. This is just going to be a fun, casual stream where we battle people who are joining us on the live stream. So I'm excited for Premier Arena 2, love. Very excited. So we'll get that Drain Punch back. They couldn't switch out because they were recharging from the Giga Impact. Look at all this health back. Oh, wow. Conkeldurr is good. Yeah, Cypher's right. Make sure you like the stream. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new as well. We make long-form content every single day. We've got a new Wi-Fi battle every single day at 4 o'clock UK time. Definitely consider subscribing if you're into Wi-Fi battles, you know? So in comes the Galarian Weezing, which is going to be a direct counter to my Conkeldurr. No problem. No questions there. They either go for a strange... I think they go for a strange Steam, so I'm going to go in Scizor. 16 likes, yes! We're off to a very good start with this, you know, first stream hype. We've only been streaming for 20 minutes, and I'm really enjoying this, to be honest with you. This is actually really fun, so I might have to make this a regular thing. I definitely might have to make this a regular thing. So let's see how this works out. So, Ultimate Ninja Sensei. Conked. I love that, conked. So the Tailwind does petter out, which is unfortunate, but what can you do? Now, I want to just hit this thing with a strong Bullet Punch just to weaken it, because Shiftry ain't doing too much with a Galarian Weezing on the other side of the field. So I'm going to BP real quick. They do stay in, probably because they have Fire Blast or something along those lines. About to hit us in the face with that. They go for a Willow. Okay, fair enough. So Will-O-Wisp comes through. Will-O-Wisp comes through for them. Scizor is officially crippled. We cannot do anything with it. You know, people always say with status afflictions and stuff that, like, you know, you paralyze them or burn them, they say it cripples you. But, like, is that not a bit controversial? I don't know. Some people get offended by that. I don't know. Anyway, because you know, the C word's a bit, you know. Anyway, I guess it depends on the context it's used. So I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's go for a Tailwind, because we want to just, they're going to switch out. They don't want to get hit by another BP, which is fair enough. Neutralizing gas wears off, which is fine. That's probably why our BP didn't do too much, because obviously the what you call it. So we're going for a Tailwind anyway. Let's just go for a Tailwind. Get that up on our side of the field. Definitely get this up on our side of the field. The Tailwind is going to be very useful, especially against their faster mons that they've got. Like, for example, let me get the team up, because I can't remember the team exactly. I'm crap at remembering teams. I always take a screenshot when I do it for videos. I always take a screenshot. So they have got the Shiftry with their own Tailwind, more than likely, if it's Wind Rider. They also got the Gliscor, which is kind of fast. So I'm thinking of going for a U-turn here, or a Bullet Punch. I'm thinking of just sacking off Scizor, so I'll just go for a BP. Get some chip damage off, which does nothing. Let them take me down with a Scald. There we go. Scald comes through, takes me down, and then we can go straight into Shiftry. Clock and Family first stream, hell yeah. It is. Yes, we are. I'm very excited to be streaming for a change. Makes a nice change of pace, you know. Taco Poke cancelled. Please don't cancel me. Asking the real question. See, that's what I mean. It's like, obviously nowadays people, you know, people are getting quite more open about what offends them and stuff. And like, I haven't seen anyone getting offended by the fact that people refer to stats afflictions as cripple. And it's like, I don't know. I've got a few friends who had, for example, I've got a friend who lost his leg, and like, I was talking to him about it. I was like, you know, in the community that I'm in, people use the word cripple. Does that offend you? And he's like, no. I was like, okay. But obviously, one person can't speak for an entire community, so it's like, yeah. Anyway, enough of that talk. Let's go for the Leaf Blade with our Wind Rider boost. They do withdraw the Milotic. Boom. Tengulis comes in, the Shiftry of their own. Is it going to get a Wind Rider boost from our Wind? No, it doesn't get one from our Tailwind. That's good. So Leaf Blade actually 2-hit KOs Shiftry, which is great. Great for us. Great for us. Oh, Choco, is that Wes? Oh, hi. Welcome to the stream, man. There we go. I have a feeling Emerald Miner wasn't talking about what I said. I feel like we were talking about something else in the chat. Tailwind pets out, but we still keep the attack boost, and we're still kind of fast compared to their team. But wow, we got 63 concurrent viewers right now? Okay. Okay. So what we can do now is we're going to attempt a knockoff to get rid of that Toxicorp. If they protect, they protect. They don't. They outspeed us, and they X-Scissor us. I did not expect X-Scissor. I expected Toxic or something. I did not expect X-Scissor from a Gliscor. It is a Toxicorp set, though. That's good. So unfortunately, Shiftry didn't get to do too much. It took out the other Shiftry, I guess. So that counts. But we've got the Walking Wake in the back who can just come in and Hydro Steam right now. Definitely come in and Hydro Steam. There we go. So let's see what they've got left. So they've got Galarian Weezing, they've got Milotic, and they've got this thing. So Hydro Steam's not a bad shout. They probably switch into the Milotic right now. You know, I think. So let's go for the Hydro Steam. They do Terra. So are they going to Terra Water right now? Are they going to Terra Water? Maybe. Let's see how this works out for them. Oh, they are Terra Water. Okay, so Terra Water is what I run on Gliscor as well. It's actually a pretty, you know, water typing is actually a decent defensive typing. Obviously, it's weak to electric and grass and freeze dry, but, you know, it's only weak to those, you know, 2 types and a move. They go for the Earthquake. That's going to sting a little bit, and they get the Poison Heal. So we're going to have to make some changes here. So what we can do is, if they're going to go for an EQ, we could go into our Conkeldurr, who can now hit this thing with Drain Punch, or we can go into our own Gliscor and go from there. I kind of want to go into something to get a free switch in with Volcarona, Iron Moth. I think I'm going to go Conkeldurr. Conkeldurr I know can eat an Earthquake, no problem. That's definitely no problem. So let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. They are the German names. That's right. Almond's right. Yeah, I think they are the German names, aren't they? That's pretty cool. I really love the German names of Pokemon. They're really, they just sound so. I don't know what it is. It just sounds so cool. I hate this thing. I do hate Gliscor so much. So they go for a Terra Blast. The Terra Water Terra Blast. This is a fully offensive Gliscor. Putting in the work as well. Wow. That just KO'd my Conkeldurr. I should have Mach Punch there. Get some chip damage. Then again, the chip damage from the Mach Punch would have been healed by Poison Heal anyway. Like, straight away. So it's not a big deal. It's not the worst deal in the world. So, we can either... I think we're going to Iron Moth here. I think we're definitely going to Iron Moth because they have a Galarian Weezing and they have a Milotic left, and we can Terra Grass Energy Ball right now. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to Terra up, get the Energy Ball going, fire off some Energy Balls here and there. I think it's going to be a fun time with the Iron Moth. I think Iron Moth bodies the rest of the team, to be honest with you, because the Galarian Weezing was weakened already from the Sivdol's Bullet Punch. Happy I'm German if he likes Germany. Dude, honestly, like, my friend, his name's Rory. He loves going to Germany. He's been to Germany like 3 times this year or something like that, and he loves it there. And I really want to go. I really want to. Why do the Terra Blast look like that? It's because if you terrestrialize into a type, each Terra Blast for each type has a different animation. Like, some of the animations look really cool. Like the rock type one looks like it's throwing meteors at the Pokemon. It's really cool. Really cool. So the neutralizing gas activates, but it doesn't mean anything to us. We just go for a Fiery Dance here and KO this thing, right? And if we can get a special attack boost then that's going to help with taking out the Milotic. Wait, did we take out the Milotic already? I can't remember. I don't know. Iron Moth looks good now. Yeah, definitely Iron Moth is looking great right now. Looking great right now. Absolutely great. So they should just have Milotic left, if I remember correctly. So Milotic comes in. There we go. It's nearly a full HP. So I have a feeling... Chin him. Hi, Ash. Ash, funnily enough, Ashiwa, he's downstairs in my house right now, watching YouTube and stuff. So, pretty funny. Okay, so let's go for that Terra boosted Energy Ball. Let's see if we can get the KO on the Milotic. There we go. Easily done. And that's to the game. So Felix, GG, that was a really fun one. I enjoyed that one. It was a bit left and right and center. You used some really interesting sets, like the Gliscor set was really cool. For future reference, I don't know whether it might be worth it, but instead of Terra Blast Water, you can put Crabhammer on it. It gets Crabhammer now, which is 100 base power, but it's only 90 accuracy, so it's not too bad of a... it's not too bad. It depends, though. Terra Blast is obviously more accurate, though, so it depends whether you want to use lower accuracy moves. So who is next on the list? We have got Mario. Are you still here, Mario? If you're still here, I'm ready for you. I'm ready for you. I am ready for you. Promise. Let's have a look at the stream at the moment. We got 70 concurrent viewers. That's crazy. That's crazy. We got 25 likes as well. I love to see that. Thank you so much for all the support on the stream. The first stream hype. Really enjoyed that. So Mario's here. So Mario, if you start searching, so obviously you got the code. What's your in-game name again, Mario? Is it Mario? I'm assuming it would be. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. I'm rubbish with pronouncing names. I used to know tricks with Milotic and a special spec. Oh, you got Choice Specs Milotic. That's sick. That is. Yeah. Choice Specs Milotic. I love that thing. Was it Terra Electric as well? That's cool. Right. Anyway, I'm searching, Mario. I'm searching. Sorry. How often do you live stream? It's by Tim O'Toole. Not very often. This is my first live stream in a very long time. I streamed one of the Pokemon Directs last year, I think it was. There was like a 20-minute stream. Just quickly watched it with everyone. This is my first proper like content stream. So let's see how Mario fares against our Shiftry team. Let's do this. Good luck. Have fun. I mean, looking forward to this game. Looking forward to it. Oh, yeah, you got the Pikachu, but yeah, I've got you. So Uxie, Grimmsnarl, Venomoth, Armarouge, Pelipper, and a Basculin Legion. So we got some power there. That Basculin Legion is going to tear us up. Gliscor is Terra Water, so I think we should be good. We've got the Walking Wake as well, which can sponge up a Wave Crash. Not too well. It's 4 times resisted, though. So I'm inclined to assume they're going to lead off with the Pelipper. So I'm going to lead off. No, would they lead with Pelipper? Or would they lead with the Uxie or the Grimmsnarl? Oh, I'm overthinking it. Let's just go with the lead with the Walking Wake. If they lead Uxie, we just flip turn. I think that's fine. I think we should be good. Yeah, make sure to join the Discord. It is the best place to go for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Wi-Fi battles right now. There is a link in the description down below. Honestly, it's a great community. Everyone's always chatting, having fun, memeing each other. And you can battle in there. You can do VGC, singles, Smogon. You can do singles, anything goes. Free-for-alls. There's a training channel. There's also a breeding channel for if you've got breed checks and stuff like that. So they do lead with the Uxie, which I don't want to hit with the Draco because they're either going to Thunderwave or Stealth Rock here. And I don't want to get Thunderwaved. I don't think there's screens because they've got the Grimmsnarl right there, unless it's like a different Grimmsnarl, like an offensive one. So I'm going to flip turn on out, just to get out of there. Get some chip damage off on the Uxie as well. I think that's a good idea. And then what I'm going to do is, because I'm assuming they're going to go for a Thunderwave or a Stealth Rock, right? So I'm inclined to go into Gliscor or Scizor so that we can defog. I don't mind Scizor being paralyzed. So yeah, I think we do that. 1 second. Okay, sorry, I had to cough, and I've got mute button on my mic, so I'm just like, Anyway. I use Terra Water to avoid a one-shot. Oh, yeah, no, yeah, Terra Water is a very good strategy on Gliscor. I really like Terra Water on Gliscor. It's a good one. Yeah, defog for screen is going to be good. So, what did they go for there? They went for Stealth Rocks. Yeah, cool. So we can go for a defog, no problem. They haven't got a Goldengo, so we could just do that. I'm going to go for it now. They do go for a U-turn to get on out of there because they don't want to get smacked in the face with a U-turn from Scizor. That's definitely the case. Hey, bro, I love your content. Thank you, Jim Nye. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. I'm butchering names. Left, right, and center today. Left, right, and center. Almond, if you join the Discord, you'll also see me salute the Daily Fellas. Yeah, Almond's always there saluting in the chat. He's got that salute emote. It's practically his. It's his emote, pretty much. So Grimmsnarl comes in, which is an interesting one. So... is he going to sell screens? Because we just showed them defog, right? So they might not. Does he get knockoff or something? I'm just going to BP and see what happens. Nearly gets the KO on the Grimmsnarl, which is great. They go for a parting Wait a minute. Is that parting shot just gone after? Wait, does Scizor outspeed Grimmsnarl? Or is that thing not Prankster? Because obviously BP's priority, but I assumed Grimmsnarl would outspeed Scizor, but then again, might not. I could be wrong. I don't have any speed investment in my Scizor, so I was just wondering. Venomoth comes in, so we probably expect a Sleep Powder here. And then a Quiver Dance. So, what do we have to tackle this Venomoth? Venomoth is, once it gets a Quiver Dance going, Venomoth is dangerous. It's very dangerous. It's got Tinted Lens, which means it's not very effective moves are going to do a lot of damage. I say we BP, just get some damage off. Yeah, I BP just to get some damage off, because they're probably going to Sleep Powder, right? And I don't mind Scizor being put to sleep. Unless they're not Sleep Powder. But that did some decent damage there. They go for the Quiver Dance, so they go straight for the Quiver Dance. Interesting. So, luckily Scizor has some good bulk. And I know we're -1 attack, but I think we can do this. I think. Yes, Scizor is faster. Thank you, Ninja Sensei. Thank you. Let's go for the Bullet Punch. Go check out Ultimate Ninja Sensei, by the way. Make some really cool battles. Like, really good battles as well. Like the good battles, I don't think you do commentary though, do you? So if you're into like no commentary battles and you just want to see the battle just raw in its purest form, go check out his channel. I'm pretty sure I'm right in saying that, right? So they have got a Ganlon Berry which boosts its defense after a substitute. So what is happening? Prankster only works for support moves. No, I know he went for a support move. Parting Shot is boosted by Prankster. But I was just a bit confused because I really thought Grimmsnarl would outspeed Scizor. So we go for a BP. Should break the sub, right? We're -1 attack there, +1 defense, but it should still break the sub, right? doesn't, as they go for a sleep powder, but they miss, which is great for us. So we're going to go for another BP. We're going to go for another BP just to break that sub. They can't set up another sub. They have to attack us pretty much. Yeah, Shiny Venomoth looks really nice, doesn't it? Cypher plugging my videos. Hello. Dahukinator, what's up, Jab? What is up? How are you doing? How are you doing today? I'm hyped to be streaming. That's what I'm hyped to be doing. So in comes the Armarouge. Definitely not Sizzle's friend. I'm looking at their team real quick now. And I'm thinking Sizzle could still be useful. So we didn't... Wait. They switched out the Venomoth. So they're saving the Venomoth for later. So BP could come in handy against the Grimmsnarl. Could definitely come in handy against the Basculegion if we needed to. It's getting a bit spicy. Oh, yeah, there we go. Emerald Miner. Oh, this is getting spicy. I was literally just about to say that. It's getting spicy in here. So we don't have a switch in at all. But we do have the Walking Wake. I could Walking Wake, couldn't I? Yeah, I'm going to Walking Wake. I'm going to assume they go for a fire move on the Sizzle. How'd you get to Bal? Sorry if I'm pronouncing your name. Can I call you George instead of I can't pronounce your first name. I'm sorry. Can I call you George? I'm going to call you George. So I will put you here in the queue. You're at... So I've got Mario now. And then we're battling Law. And then Hydrix. And then Keyless. And then it'll be you. If that's all right. So there's a bit of a queue. So they went for the electric psychic terrain, which is interesting. So you normally see these paired with Indeedee for that. But we should have no problem taking this thing out with a Hydro Steam, right? Hopefully. So they go for an expanding force? Is that going to KO us? How's he outspeed us? Wait. Baton Pass, isn't this illegal? Yeah, it's only illegal if you're playing Smogon. Like, I never said to the opponent, you know, we're playing Smogon OU or anything like that. It's just, I know it's normally just kind of assumed, but... right, so this thing must be scarfed or something. Wait, but it went for a psychic terrain. Did I just miss something really big? I think I just missed something really big. Quiver Dance, Quiver Dance, Quiver Dance, Quiver Dance, Quiver Dance, Baton Pass, Quiver Dance. I know, I'm aware. No one correct me, please. I know. All right, so Shift Tree. I just made a mistake. I just made a big blunder. And my plan was Shift Tree, Sucker Punch. But they've got Psychic Terrain up. Huh. Okay. So, they Baton Passed the Quiver Dance onto the Armarouge. And they were trying to Baton Pass a substitute. Oh. Hey, that's not fair. I wanted to see... Why? Why did it do that? I bet it's because I'm using my upload bandwidth. I bet that's what it is. That is so annoying. Oh, what can you do though? I guess what can you do? Is the stream lagging at all? Someone is disconnected. Is it me? Is it my fault or is it? No, I'm still online. I'm still online, so it wasn't my end. Okay, so Mario, it doesn't seem like we're meant to be battling. Aura Sphere coming. Yeah, I know. Like I said, I was gonna Sucker Punch, and then I just realized Psychic Terrain's up. I always forget that Psychic Terrain blocks priority. I always forget that. So Mario, do you want to retry? Yep. Can I get an F in the chat? Oh, wow. Yeah, so we DC'd, unfortunately. I'm still online, so it wasn't my end. Stream's not lagging. Well, that's good. At least the stream's not lagging. Stream's good. That's good. I keep forgetting there's a 30-second delay. Like, I'm sat here reading this, like, 30 seconds after I've said something. I'm like, what are you guys on about? I can't remember what I said 30 seconds ago. I just can't remember what I said. So, I suppose, Mario, what we'll do is... it must be because I think the game uses peer-to-peer connection on the server or something. So if Mario's disconnected, his internet might have gone out because he's not said anything in the chat. So I'm assuming his internet might have gone out, which is why he's not saying anything in the chat. I'm assuming. Are you going to be doing viewer battles as a regular thing going forward? You know what? If today's stream goes well, I will make it a regular thing. Because I'm having a lot of fun with this. You know? And the stream's doing really well. We got 70 concurrent viewers right now. Like, that's really good. We all forgot about the psychic terrain since Tapu Lele's not in SV. Round 2. Right, so who was next? Law. What's your IGN? So we'll battle Law. We'll battle Law real quick, and then we'll kind of go from there. We'll battle Law, and then we'll go from there. So obviously that's the code. So Laura's name is Law. So I just called you Look. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you Look. I'm searching now though, so hopefully we'll connect straight away. It's funny, you know, back close to the start of Scarlet and Violet, I used to disconnect from like 8 out of 10 battles. It was so frustrating, and it would be me because I'd be offline afterwards. Let's make it go well then. Yes, let's make it go well, and we'll make this a regular thing because I'm actually having fun with this. This is actually a really fun stream so far. So far, so good. So far, so good. So Lot will choose the battle rules. You can select no restrictions or normal battle. It's completely up to you. How can we see the queue? So the queue is a sticky note on my desktop. I haven't figured out how to do a queue on the actual stream yet. So basically, George, we've got Law, who I'm battling now. Then we've got Hydrix. Then we've got Keyless, and then it's you. And that's provided Hydrix and Keyless are still around at that time. So Trafalgar Law. Yes, is that what you called Law, or is that actually your name? Anyway, let's go with the Shift Tree team. Shift Tree team. Shift Tree's doing well. I mean, it didn't do anything in that game. So they've got a pretty cool looking team. They've got a Quackable, Uxie, a Enamorous Therian, Kisuian Gudra, Tinkaton, and a Cerulege. Nice looking team. I'm looking at this, I'm thinking Uxie lead. That's what I'm thinking, Uxie lead. So I might just lead off with Shift Tree. Shift Tree actually matches up pretty well. You know, get the Enamorous and the Hisuian Gudra and the Tinkaton out of the way. Knock off Sting and everything, and Leaf Blaze stings the Quackable. So, you know, we've got potential there. I think they lead with Uxie, so I'm going to lead off with Shift Tree right off the bat and go with the knockoff lead. Definitely. Can you join the queue? Oh, Kafkafoon. Yeah, of course you can. Of course you can. So you'll be after George. There we go. So I've written you on the thing. Hydrix is still here. There we go. So we will sell bot commands and memberships before the next stream. Yes, 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 yes. Memberships aren't the priority for me. Like, honestly, I'm not going to sit here and like say to you become a member or anything like that because I want to. Oh, Tinkaton lead was not what I was expecting at all. At all. They go for a knockoff here or a play rough, right? So I can't go Gliscor because if they knock off my Toxicorp, that's like GG. So I think I go Scizor first and then do a slow U-turn. Dokinator, here's my contribution to make this a regular thing. I want to battle you eventually. $4.99 USD, you absolute legend. Absolute legend. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. It'll pop up on the screen eventually. I've got the alerts and all that. So they do go for a knockoff. So it's good I didn't go into the Gliscor there like I wanted to. So looking at their team, I think they are pretty slow. Other than that Quackable once it gets going with the Aqua Step. So I think... Oh, thank you so much for Dokinator, by the way. I've never had a donation, a super chat on stream before. It's like, I'm blushing. Let's go for a slow U-turn after they probably go for I was going to say Stealth Rocks, but Thunder Wave is equally as, you know, expected. So let's see how this works out for us. So hopefully we don't get fully paralyzed. That'd be nice. We get the U-turn off, bit of chip. There it is. There's the notification. It's a bit delayed. I don't know why. Don't know why. Don't know why it's delayed. But anyway. Let's see how we can do this. So we can go into Iron Morph, Outspeed, KO with Fiery Dance. We could go into Choice Specs, Walking Wake and Flamethrower. But if they've got Thunder Wave, I don't want to get Thunder Waved. So we could go into Gliscor, get our... Yeah, I think Gliscor's a good shout. Because now, we should be good. We should be good. So scandalous. Let's see how this works out for us. We're gonna get the Toxicorp, so they can't knock us off now. Well, they can knock us off, but it won't do any damage. We should be golden. So I think my next play is to go for an Earthquake. But let me just look at their team again. I'm gonna guess an Enamorous Therian or the Quackable is gonna come out right now, or the Uxie. So I think I'm gonna go for a. I think I'm gonna go for a U-turn here. I think they switch out. They do withdraw the Tinkaton, which is great. We're gonna get off a nice powerful U-turn, which is gonna be great. In comes the Uxie, even better because it means we get some chip damage. And I love this sunset in the background, by the way. That's awesome. Hopefully in the Indigo Disc, that they'll allow us to change the battle background, or at least give us a random one like they do in singles, in ranked, sorry. So now that the Uxie's in, I'm feeling like going into Shiftry. Go for that nice and powerful knockoff. I think that's the way to go. Let's go for the knockoff. Let's go for the knockoff. Uxie shouldn't outspeed us. We go for the knockoff. They stay in. They nearly go down. And we get rid of the light clay as they go for a reflect. So reflect is up, which is good to note. Now they either switch into Quackrival to take the knockoff and then proceed to attack us, or they go into the Tinkaton. However, my gut's telling me to go for a Leaf Blade right now, just in case. So yeah, they stay in. There we go. So Leaf Blade comes through. The reason I went for a Leaf Blade was just in case the Quackrival come in. If the Tinkaton comes in, it's like whatever. I'll just switch out into something else. I'll switch into Gliscor. We've got stuff for Tinkaton. But the Uxie is down, which is great. Let's see how this goes. Let us see how this goes. Pokemon Opening Cards channel. Can you add me to your queue? Sure. I'm going to put you down as cards. So you are 6th in the queue after law. There we go. So Quackrival does come in. I'm leaning towards ghosting on him. I'm going for a Tailwind. That's what I'm leaning on. Yeah, I'm going to Terra Ghost to take the close combat like a champ. And then I'm going to Tailwind, and then I'm going to Leaf Blade this thing in the face. I think that's the way to go forward with Shiftry. I don't foresee myself needing Terra for anything else. So I think that's the way to go forward. So let's see how this plays out. So Shiftry comes through. We go for a Tailwind. Get that attack boost on Wind Rider. I should put Low Kick on this. You know Hayden, I think it was Hayden, he put Low Kick on instead of Sucker Punch. They go for a U-turn, which would have KO'd us, but it doesn't now. Which is great. So let's see how this plays out. So Kawasaki Haru, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. I'm going to put you down as Haru. You're on the queue. We'll get to you eventually. We'll get to you. So just stick around. Stick around. More stage variety would be nice. Yeah, definitely. Definitely would. Thank you, Nabi. Right, Tinkaton comes in. I kind of expected this. They're going to get their leftovers recovery, which is fine. We are Terra Ghost. If I had Low Kick, this could do some decent damage. I'm inclined to knock off. They're going to go for a knockoff themselves. We're already Terra Ghost. We may as well just go Gliscor, right? We may as well just go Gliscor because we don't want to lose Shiftry right now. We definitely don't want to lose Shiftry right now. So let's go into our Gliscor. There we go. They go for the Thunder Wave. At least I know my opponent's not stream sniping. Otherwise, they would have gone for something else. They would have predicted my Gliscor switch, gone into another Pokemon. So, right, okay, let's have a look at the team. So, they bring in an Amarys here 100%, right? They definitely bring in an Amarys here, so we should go for a U-turn again. But I have this, like, weird feeling. Like, if they go in Amarys, we have the Scizor that we can switch in. So, I'm leaning towards going straight for the Earthquake. Yeah, okay, so they stayed in expecting the U-turn. Okay, that worked out nicely for us. Didn't do much damage, but that's because of Reflector. Stealth Rock comes through. And we need to try and get ads in the chat. Ad Sullivan. How are you doing, Ad? Is Ad your real name, by the way? Or is that like a username? I'm curious. So, let's go for another Earthquake, I guess. Like I said, if they bring the Amarys in, we just go Scizor. So let's go for the EQ. We'll go for the EQ. And hopefully we can get Scizor and go for a Defog, but I have a feeling we're not going to be able to. So they do switch out. What are they going to go into? Ceruledge for that Amarys comes in. I was going to say Ceruledge for that Weakness Policy boost, but no. So an Amarys comes in, which is fair enough. I don't think I've actually faced an Amarys Therian on Wi-Fi yet. So Tailwind does Petter out, which is fine. We've got stuff for this. We've got the Iron Moth, which can run through it, depending on whether they're Terror or not. So I'm going to U-turn here. We should outspeed, get a bit of chip damage off with a U-turn. And also, if they make a double switch, we can get the U-turn off and get some momentum going. So, Ad's going to bring 6 Landorus to the game. Definitely. I'm looking forward to that. So, an Amarys... I have a feeling they're going to go for Mystical Fire. Screw it. Let's risk it. I have a feeling they're going to go for the Mystical Fire, expecting my Scizor to come in, but let's risk it. They might expect the Iron Moth to come through and go for an Earth Power. They go for a Moonblast, even better. We can tank that, no problem. Get special attack dropped. All you want. So, They're going to Mystical Fire here. They have a Mystical Fire, or they switch out into Ceruledge to stop the Bullet Punch from hurting so much. So I think I need to go for a Defog here. So I'm going to go for a Defog. If we lose Scizor here to the Enamorous, then so be it. Enamorous is really slow, so we might actually still outspeed. You know? Nickname for my real name? Okay, fair enough. I'm not going to ask you what your real name is, because obviously that's internet rules. Internet rule 101. Never ask someone their real name. If they want to give you the real name, they'll give you it. If they don't ask. So Ceruledge comes in as expected. We go for a Defog. That's great. That also means that the Bullet Punch won't activate their weak armor. So that's something that we definitely want going on right now. So they're probably going to go for a Swords Dance, right? And they are probably Focus Sashed. So I'm going to go for a U-turn. No. I'm going to go for a Tailwind, expecting the Swords Dance. I'm going to go for the Tailwind, expecting the Swords Dance, because the only way we get around this, they switch out the Ceruledge? Like, I was open to my Scizor going down there. I was open to it. So they go into the Tinkaton. So we get a Tailwind off, which is great. It's going to give us some speed, which is nice. Tinkaton comes in. Why the Tinkaton? Are they scouting? Like, why switch the Ceruledge there? They must have been expecting us to go in something like the Walking Wake or something along those lines. So I think I'm going to go for a U-turn here, because I know I can take any hit from this thing. Gigaton Hammer, no problem. Low kick, knockoff, no problem. Flash Cannon Scizor. Yes. 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 Why don't you give us your real name? Jack, why don't you give us your real name? Well, it's Jack. So we go for a U-turn on the Quackrival switch. We get some nice damage off as well, which is great. That's some nice damage from a resisted hit. Really nice damage. So we can just go Shift Tree. We can just go Shift Tree, I think. Yeah, let's go Shift Tree. We'll get that Wind Rider boost in attack. And then we go straight for a Leaf Blade. So let's go for this. So Wind Rider comes through. Attack's going to raise. We go for a Leaf Blade, and that should definitely take out the Quackrival, but I think they go back into Tinkaton. But damage is damage at the end of the day. Leaf Blade has a high crit ratio. I'm calling it right now. If the Tinkaton comes in, we're going to get a nice and powerful Leaf Blade off. We're going to get a nice and powerful Leaf Blade off. You know? I think that's what's going to happen. So they do withdraw the Quackrival, which is great. We've got 90 concurrent viewers right now. That is crazy. That's crazy. So we go for a Leaf Blade. It actually does some decent damage. Huh. So I know I can take one Moonblast, but I don't want to. I'm going to go straight into Scizor. We don't need Shift Tree to go down. Jack Jackson. Yeah, Jack Jackson's my name. You can call me JJ for short. No, don't really. It's not really Jack Jackson. Don't call me JJ. I'll be offended if they do. Oh, Scizor gets knockoff now. That's true. I forgot about that. Yeah, they probably did. Well, yeah, but they why would I go for if I went for a knockoff of a paralyzed Scizor, they would still outspeed me and go for a Bitter Blade, right? That's like how I'm seeing it. So let's go for a BP. See if we can get some damage off on this Enamorous, because that's kind of what I'm going for here. Like, they might switch out and go into Ceruledge, and we pop that weak armor. But the Enamorous nearly goes down, which is great, and then the Mystical Fire to finish us off. So Scizor did good this game. Max, yeah, of course. Why are they switching so much? So we switch out if we're in a bad situation. Like, if I'm against a Pokemon like Enamorous with a Shift Tree, for example, who can't touch it, I'm going to switch into my Scizor, who can take a Moonblast, and then Bullet Punch in return. It's just, like, common sense. So, now we've got the Enamorous on the edge of its seat. Let's... No one... You heard it, fellas. No one will ever be offended. JJ it is. JJ from Cocomelon. Okay. Max wants to be added to the queue. So we're going to add Max to the queue real quick. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I agree with Felix. I'd rather not switch, but like sometimes you just have to. Like, there's no point keeping it in. So let's go Shift Tree and get a KO with Shift Tree. This does kind of bait the Tinkaton to come in, but I feel like they let me KO. I'm going to go for the knockoff just in case they go Tinkaton, get rid of them leftovers. It'll KO the Enamorous as well, so we'll go for the knockoff, KO the Enamorous. There we go. New video, why Spider-Man is a menace? Oh, I want to play the new Spider-Man game. I really want to play the new Spider-Man game. You mean the opponent? Yeah, to be fair, it's like that Ceruledge switch. I didn't understand that switch. It was a bit of a weird... No, not a weird one. Like, I'm struggling to understand the thought process behind him, but it kind of worked out for him anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So, anyway, Tinkaton's back in. We go straight into Gliscor. 100% going to Gliscor right now. Because Gliscor can take any hit from this Tinkaton, no problem. That's what we do. That is what we do. That is what we do. They go for the Gigaton Hammer. It's going to sting a little bit. Not too much. Not too much. I thought it'd do a lot more. Tinkaton, base 160 power move. That stab. Whew. Do they have the battle still got a time limit or not? Yes, there is a time limit on the battles. It's 20 minutes. We've got 7 minutes left on this battle. They have lost their flying type. We now have free reign to just Earthquake. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Battle Joey Fontaine with a team of Blissey, Chansey, Happiny, Chicory, Bayleaf, and Meganium when the DLC comes out. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. I love that. I will actually do that when the DLC comes out. I'm going to battle Joey Fontaine with that meme team. Definitely going to do that. Definitely going to do that. All right, let's see how this... Come on, Tinkaton. Let's see what you're going to do here. You got to switch out, right? You got to go into that Quackquavel. Got to go into that Quackquavel. You're going to run out of time soon. Knockoff comes through. Minimal damage. Knocks off a Toxic Orb. Doesn't matter. We're already poisoned. It's fine. We go for the EQ, and it should do a lot of damage to the Tinkaton. Nearly gets the KO, which is great. No crit either. That's cool. All right, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Got time for one more. Sora. Yeah, sure. I'll add you to the queue. Got a bit of a long queue at the moment, but you're definitely on there. You're definitely on there. So we're battling Law now. I'll take that one off. I'm going to click my moves quickly because we're on a timer. They go for a Stealth Rock again. Sorry for coughing. Guess we had a fast battle. I mean, you haven't... It was a good battle, to be fair. It was a fun one. I really enjoyed it. It was definitely very quick. Very fast-paced. And that's what I like. I like fast-paced battles. I don't like these battles where it's like... I don't like having to go to this... Do you know what, like... I think the sweet spot for a battle for me is about 15 minutes, max. That's why the timer doesn't bother me too much, because I don't like long battles like that. I prefer... Yeah, like 20, between 15 and 20 minutes. Let's say that. So they're going to go for an Aqua Step here. So I'm going to go for a Tailwind. And the reason I'm going for a Tailwind is because they're going to get that boost in speed from the Aqua Step. And we're not all about that. So they go for the Aqua Step. It's going to do a lot of damage to us. We're able to tank it because we're a Gliscor. We'll get that Tailwind up. That way, after we get the booster energy and speed from the Iron Moth, we can outspeed this thing and go for an Energy Ball. That's what I'm kind of going for here. So, they go for an Aqua Step here. I'm going to go... I should... No, because even if we Protect, Poison Heal isn't enough to stop us from getting KO'd by the Aqua Step. I would go Walking Wake. I think Walking Wake's a shout. Yeah, Walking Wake's a shout because Walking Wake still outspeeds Quackquavel after a +2 in there, after a second Aqua Step. We still outspeed because of the Tailwind. Because Tailwind doubles your speed and 2 Aqua Steps doubles their speed. So... Quackquavel's naturally slower, and as such, I can just bring in Walking Wake here and go for a Draco Meteor. And I think they're going to stay in because they've got the +2 speed. I think they're going to stay in. So I'm going to go straight for that Draco. If they bring the Tinkaton in, so be it. They do switch out the Quackquavel, so the Tinkaton's coming in, or the Hisuian Goodra. It's the Goodra. It's the Goodra. How'd you get on the battle queue, Mercy? Just like that. You're now after Sora. There we go. So Mercy's after Sora. We've got a long queue. We got a long queue. So that did some decent damage. But we can't... We're going to have to go Conk. Conk can take any hit this Goodra wants to throw at us, and we should be able to go for a Drain Punch and take it out. We should definitely be able to take a Dragon Pulse or a Draco Meteor, that's for sure. So let's see how this works out for us. Draco Meteor comes through. We definitely take that. There we go. So, did we take it as well as I would have liked? Probably not. So our team... Oh, Tailwind petted out the wrong turn. I was like, Conkeldurr is going to outspeed this Hisuian Goodra because of the Tailwind. But it's not now. Or is it? I don't know. Goodra's slow. Let's just go for the Drain Punch. Screw it. If we die, if we go down, at least the Hisuian Goodra was, weakened. To an extent. It's got low special attack because of the drops from Draco. We're good. We're good. Let's see how this plays out. Triple Axel could return in DLC 2, which would be fantastic. You are right. Triple Axel Weavile would be great. I'm talking about Weavile only. So Ceruledge comes in. So Ceruledge needs to make a choice here. So we go for the Drain Punch. Doesn't work on the Ghost type, obviously. We get burned, which is unfortunate. They can easily take us out with a Bitter Blade here, and then we just go into our Walking Wake. But we've got 3 minutes left of the game. Let's go for a knockoff. Because I think they're going to Swords Dance. Or Shadow Sneak. One of the two. One of the two. As long as they don't get a Swords Dance off, I'm happy. Delgado MO7. Sup, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. It's nice to have you on board. Can't wait for Smeargle to come back, and neither can I. I can't. I can't wait for it. It's going to be great. It's going to be so great. Smeargle's such a cool Pokemon. Just the fact that it learns every move is great. So, all right. Ceruledge is in. So, I think... No, you're a Terra Ghost. We can't do that. We'll go Walking Wake. Excadrill really needs to come back. You are correct. Excadrill needs to come back. So, let's see how this goes for us. Let's go for a Hydro Steam. They probably go Goodra. Thinking about it. So, I'm inclined to go for a Flip Turn. I have a feeling they're going to stay in, so I'm going to go for a Hydro Steam. They don't. They go Goodra. They go Goodra to take a Draco. Yeah, that's the Goodra. So Goodra comes in. It's going to take a Hydro Steam to the face. Shouldn't do too much damage. No damage at all. It's a shame Hydro Steam can't burn. That'd be nice. So I'm gonna sack Gliscor off, and then I'm gonna go into our Shiftry and I'm going for a knockoff. Definitely going for a knockoff of Shiftry. If it returns, Jack will finally be loyal to Weavile against instead of cheating on it with Chien Pao. There's the Draco and the Gliscor going down. Special attack drops, which means we are safe to bring in whatever we want. Love, you want to get in the queue? That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Love is in the queue. There we go. In the queue. So, I might not get through the entire queue this stream, because I'm only streaming for a couple of hours, and we've been streaming for about an hour. So, we've got another hour left. We've done 2 battles. That's crazy. Let's go for a knockoff and take this Goodra out. It should take it out, right? I hope. It does. Okay, so Goodra goes down. I thought so. Are they gooey? No, they're not gooey. That's good. That's good. So we knock off their Assault Vest. So they're an Assault Vest, a Suing Goodra, probably Sap Sipper to be immune to Spore. Makes a lot of sense. So Quackable comes in. We should outspeed here and go for a Leaf Blade, right? Are they going to Terra? Oh, are they going to Terra? They don't. They take the Leaf Blade like a champ. Well, they don't, but that's the thing. So, Shiftry is looking good right now. And the great thing about Shiftry here is it outspeeds the Ceruledge, so we can go for a Sucker Punch and out-prioritize their Shadow Sneak. So we should be golden. Should be golden. Let's go for the Sucker Punch real quick. Sucker Punch comes through. Oh, and just shy of a KO. And they are Flash Fire, not Weak Armor, which is interesting. So, we lived on 1 HP. We lived on 1 HP. No way. We lived on 1 HP and KO the Ceruledge with a Sucker Punch. Shiftry coming in clutch right now with 3 seconds of the battle left. Wow, that was a pretty high one. That was Shiftry MVP right now. Definitely the MVP. But that was a fun game. Thank you very much for the battle. I really appreciate that lot. Really fun one. It came down to the timer, came down to the wire. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. GG, Law. Thank you for the battle. That was a fun one. I really enjoyed that. So, looking at the queue, who we got next? Hydrix. Are you around, Hydrix? I'll let the stream catch up to what I was doing while I just quickly change my team. I'm going to change to a different team real quick. So, I've got a really nifty team. I've got a really nifty team here. We've got Gliscor again. Look, I like Gliscor. Leave me alone. There we go. And you, and then you. So, this is my next team. It's Dusknoir based. Scorpion. Hey, the stream's going really well. I'm enjoying myself so much. Am I going to use the battles here for some YouTube videos? No. So, I'll be uploading the live stream as a video. It'll be under the live stream section on my channel. So, you know, that's where they'll be. I'm not going to upload these as standalone videos. So, you know. So, anyway, Hydrix, yes, there you are. There we go. Hydrix IGN searching now. So let me search real quick for you. And I'm assuming your in-game name is going to be Hydrix, or it could be something else. Obviously, it could be something else. I mean, my username is JustWeavile, but my in-game name's Jack. So IGN is Stormy. What's the code again? 10119096. 10119096. If anyone can guess what that means, then, you know, I'll bump you up in the queue. We're doing really well on the stream. 42 likes and 73 concurrent viewers right now. That's awesome. You guys are actually killing it right now. Definitely killing it. So let's see if we can find Hydrix. There we go. Opponent has been found. IGN is Stormy. There we go. There we go. And I'm Jack. So, you know, hey. So Stormy will choose the battle rules. If you want to do no restrictions or no normal rules, it is completely up to you. I do not mind. Torterra's #1 soldier Scorpion. Definitely is. Definitely is. Definitely is. Please no more Rotoms, lol. Rotom, I actually don't see Rotom very often in OU anymore. It's Yu now. If you're playing by Smogon rules anyway. Birthday. Almond said, yeah, birthday, yeah. Okay, Almond got it right, but he's not in the queue, so I can't really bump him up in the queue because he's not in the queue at all. Yeah, it's my birthday date. Yeah. But Almond got it first, so, you know, I can't bump anyone else up in the queue. You try to avoid spoilers for the DLC? Not really. I'm kind of one of them people where with DLCs for games, I kind of like to know what I'm getting myself into just to mentally prepare myself, you know? Like, you know when there's something you should do at the start of a DLC and you finish the DLC and you didn't do that thing at the start, so you kind of feel like you missed out? I don't know. Anyway, Alolan Ninetales, Dragapult, Empoleon, Iron Moth, Thundurus Therian, Como. So yeah, I always see them videos like, before you play this game, make sure you do this first. And that's the kind of thing I wish I knew what to do when I'm going into a new experience, if that makes sense. I don't know. Anyway. Now all we need is a surname and social security number, fellas. There's a couple people in the chat that could tell you my last name, but I'm not gonna. No. I have the most basic ass name ever as well. Like, my name appears everywhere. It's so basic. Let's see what we can do here. I'm just wondering, like, they're gonna lead off with the Ninetales, definitely, right? So we lead off with Empoleon, right? Yeah, we do that. We definitely do that. And if they lead with Dragapult, it's still not a bad matchup. Empoleon's pretty good against Dragapult. Definitely. Late B-Day. Just give it 3 weeks. Yeah. Happy late B-Day. Thank you, the Hookinator. I appreciate that. I won't be streaming on my birthday. I'll be out with some friends because they're taking me out into town. We're going to be, you know, having a fun time in town. It's going to be a good time. So, Ninetales is the lead as expected as we lead off with the Empoleon. So, let's see how this plays out. So, they get the snow warning up. They're probably going to go for the Aurora Veil. We float in the air with our air balloon, which is going to be great for the likes of the Nothing, because nothing on their team has Earthquake. Well, I mean, they might. Jack Basic, what a wild name. Yeah, Scorpion is my last name. Because you kind of had to, because we're in GBA and all that. So, I think I just go straight for a Flash Cannon here. So I'm going to go for it. So they go for the Aurora Veil as expected. Flash Cannons should still do a lot of damage. It's 4 times super effective from an Empoleon. Should still do a lot of damage. We are max special attack, so let's look at that dab. Empoleon's dab. Right, they are definitely going to switch out now. They're going to save their Ninetales for later, so I'm going to go for a flip turn, expecting that. They do withdraw, which is great. You thought my last name was Lantern? In comes our own Empoleon. So we go for the flip turn, get some chip damage off, get some momentum going. Look how big our Empoleon is compared to ours. Haha, mine's bigger than yours. Oh god, that sounded rude. So Empoleon's in. We go more Pico. We definitely go more Pico into Hangry. There we go. And while it's in its electric type... Never mind. I didn't realize it changed form straight away. That's annoying. So, I say we go for a knockoff. Yeah, let's go for a knockoff. Because if they bring in something else like the Dragapult, there we go. Knockoff real quick. Citrus Berry. Oh, interesting. So they go for a Stealth Rock, which is fine. But I have the Rapid Spin. And that's exactly what I'm going to go for right now. Or do I? I love the little animation for more Pico. Penguin flips. Yep, flip turn Empoleon is amazing. So we could go for an Aurora Veil, but it's not doing much damage because of the Reflect. Or the Aurora Veil, sorry. So let's go for a Rapid Spin. There we go, Rapid Spin. We get some speed boost as well. More Pico is looking great right now. So Pointer Stones disappear. They go for a flip turn of their own. But now we've got a speed boost. We're actually in a good position. Because we're going to be a Dark type. So if they bring in the Dragapult, then, you know... It was not ready for the dab. No, the Empoleon dab though. Is so funny. When I put it into Blender to test all the animations for my thumbnails, I can't find that animation where he dabs. I just can't find it. Right, so in comes the Como. So this thing is going to set up all over us. Do I knock off? Or do I Volt Switch? I think I Volt Switch. I think I definitely Volt Switch. They don't have priority unless they get Vacuum Wave now, which would suck. But, you know, would suck. Hisuian Typhlosion and 1 Sim. Birthday is November 10th. I'm in UK, so it's 10. So it's day, month, year for us, not month, day, year. So I'm 10th of November. So you know. Elmond, will you be streaming your BH? Oh yeah. I'll be down to watch that as well. By the way, Elmond, if you stream your next BHDL, just like at me in the Discord, and when you're doing it, and I'll come join because I want to see that. Right. So they're gonna set up all over us. Let's go into the Iron Valiant. We don't want this to be, you know, we don't want to get bodied by this thing. So fun fact, if they're bulletproof, Moonblast still works because Moonblast is not a, even though it should work. Oh, the Swords Dance. Swords Dance Como. Okay, so they're definitely going to Terra Steel, right? The snow stops. They still got the Aurora Veil up, haven't they? Yeah, they do for 3 more turns. So, if we assume they're going to go for an Iron Head after going for... No, I think we should scout here. I think we should scout for the Terra. I'm going to go Gliscor. I think we should scout the Terra. I think we should do it. Physically fight each other. Yeah. Do a stream. Do a stream. Did I watch your week 1 battle of the Pokepaste? I did not. I haven't actually had a chance to sit down and watch any YouTube recently. Like I commented on Hayden's video earlier because he just uploaded and I just so happened to see it. But no, I need to go and watch it. So right, okay, so that really stung my Gliscor a bit. But they only... I say we go Stealth Rocks. I know it's just all the Scale Shot there. Oh, they loaded dice? Are we screwed? Are we screwed right now? I think we are. Huh. So they're going to get a defense drop and a speed boost right now. After a Swords Dance. So they've got a Mega Dragon Dance on. I think we go... Ooh, this is a tough one. This is a tough one right now. I think we go Dusknoir. Iron Valiant... So they went for the Iron Head on the Gliscor after the Swords Dance. Did a lot of damage. They are loaded dice, as we know. Poltergeist does more damage than Ice Punch. Terra Dark. Let's go for a Poltergeist. It should KO. So they're going to Terra. What Terra type are they going to go through? Steel? Are they going to go Steel? Christy Muffoon? Como Supremacy. Yes! Como is amazing. Look at that Dragon type. Scale Shot's going to sting. I think Dusknoir might take it, though. I think Dusknoir might take it if we can get 4. Never mind. Never mind. Or 3, that'd be nice. No. Never mind. Never mind. I really did not expect the Terra Dragon. I expected Terra Steel, but I could have Moonblasted this thing. So they get the defense drop and the speed boost, and then I'm at +2 speed, +2 attack. I'm about to get annihilated, aren't I? I think I'm about to get annihilated. So what Terras can we do here? We could go Amoonguss and put it to sleep. I think Amoonguss putting it to sleep with Terra Steel. I think that's the way forward. I think that is the way forward. Unless they're Overcoat. But they could be Overcoat, couldn't they? We Foul Play? We Terra Steel Foul Play? I think we Terra Steel Foul Play. Because they could be Overcoat and that'd be a waste of a turn. I think we Terra Steel Foul Play. Because if they go for a Scale Shot here... I don't know about that one, Chief. Jeez. I know, Dusknoir just went down. Dusknoir didn't get to do anything. Sweeping time with the Como. Yeah, well, watch this. They've got -2 defense. -3 now. We can definitely take the Scale Shot with Terra Steel Amoonguss. You know? Imagine not running an Impish Mandibles to counter exactly this. Exactly. Overcoat. Yeah, I know. Overcoat. That's why I'm not going for a Spore. They've got lowered defense. They've got -3 defense, +2 attack. This Foul Play better KO. Because they're not part of fighting anymore. Oh, yes! Amoonguss Amoonguss comes through. Amoonguss comes through. Yes. Yes, that's what we like to see. Amoonguss comes through. Gotta love it. You gotta love it. That's amazing. Oh, wow. I can't wait for you guys to catch up on the stream to see that. Amoonguss just came through for me big time. That's... In comes Heliger, which is going to be the Iron Moth. Booster Energy. Booster Energy, of course. It's going to boost its special attack. Special attack. So we've got no speed boost, which is great. Just in case they overpredict. Because Empoleon's definitely coming in, right? Let's go for a Spore. I think the agility here. No, they Fiery Dance. That's fine. Either way, I don't want them to get a speed boost in speed. If they got an agility up, it'd be GG. So I couldn't let them potentially get one up. I couldn't get one up. So, right, okay, that's the only way. Turn into a salted almond. Right, now we go Empoleon. They've already Terra'd, so we don't have to worry about Terra Grass or anything like that. Terra Ground with Terra Blast or anything like that. We've got the Air Balloon, not that it matters. Let's go for the Surf. Take this thing out. We are at a very big disadvantage right now, but I believe that we can still win. And how? I don't know. I don't know how we're going to win this. I don't know how we're going to win this, to be honest with you. Amoonguss. I mean, the Discord chat, how do I get in line? Jabari, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. I will put you in the queue now. It's a bit of a long queue that we're not going to actually get through this stream. I don't think. Because I've only got another 45 minutes of streaming left. So we go for a Surf as they go for a Thunderous Switch. It's a 2-hit KO. I know for a fact we can take one, but I'm going to go more Pico anyway. I'm definitely going to go more Pico here to take this Thunderbolt. Definitely going to go more Pico. So I'm pretty sure we can take 2. But more Pico is quite frail, so we might not. Magic Mushrooms fully truly kicked in, Nabi says. Volt Switch comes through. And it nearly KOs us, because more Pico is frail. Damn. Damian Rios, I recently subbed to you, and now I see you streaming. What a treat. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing, and thank you for joining the live stream. The pleasure is entirely mine. So, Sandolphin comes in. That's the Dragapult. So, we know this thing is going to set up on us. It's either going to Dragon Dance, or it's going to do something else. So, we're going to turn into a Dark type. Now, I want to go for a knockoff. Because I feel like they try and set up on us. So, let's go for it. So, they go for a U-turn. Right, okay, fair enough. U-turn means we get some momentum with the last 2 Pokemon that we've got left. Let's see how this works out. Let's see how this works out for us. So, Lazy Boy's in the chat as well with his emojis. So let's see what they go into, and then we'll make a decision from that. Suzerain. And if you're watching right now and you're not subscribed to the channel already, why not subscribe? It's free. It helps me out. Really appreciate it. We're going for 10K by the end of the year, and I believe we can do it. I believe we can do it. So we've got a couple of options here. I'm going to go Iron Valiant. I think Iron Valiant is the right way to go. So Iron Valiant can come in right now. They have Empoleon as a switch in and the Iron Moth. So I'm still going to go for a Moonblast because I think they let Alolan Ninetales go down here. They do. They do. Because we could switch up moves and go for a Fighting type move. We could go for an Aura Sphere to take out this Ninetales. So they can't go Empoleon. They can't go into whatchamacallit because we could have Psyshock. So how do I become a member? Cublets! Andrew, hey, how are you doing? Long time no speak. How do I become a member? Well, I don't have members set up yet, so I have no idea. This is just my first stream on this channel. Not my first stream, but my first proper stream. So I'm just kind of rolling with it at the moment, seeing how it goes. So Empoleon versus Empoleon, it must have to be the case. Yeah, it'll have to be the case. So they might go for a flip turn, expecting the switch. I don't want to sit here and risk Aura Sphere not KOing because I don't think it does. I don't think it does. So Air Balloon's there, intact. They go for a Flash Cannon. It's a dab again! The dabbing Empoleon! The dabbing Empoleon. Get me a special defense drop. Air Balloon popped? No special defense drop. That's unfortunate. Special defense drop would be great because of competitive. So we go for a Surf here because Surf's going to do damage. Not much damage, but we definitely win the 1v1. We definitely win the 1v1. 100 billion% win the 1v1 against an Empoleon. Unless they whip out Earthquake or something. The member have to be set up in YouTube Studio. Right, okay. I might have already activated it. At least you stayed loyal to Weavile and not switching to Chen Pao. Don't tell Ad that. He thinks it's the opposite. So they go for a Stealth Rocks. Okay. Definitely not winning the 1v1 against my Empoleon then. Definitely not winning the 1v1. So we just keep going for Surf here. I'm not going to go for a Flash Cannon because it's four times resisted for a start. And it can give a special defense drop, which we don't want because I'll boost the competitive boost. You know? In the earn section, is it? Okay, I'll have a look after the stream. We'll see about setting up. I mean, like I said, like I don't know how frequently these streams are going to be. I would like to stream quite frequently, though. Like, I'm moving to a different job soon, which is going to give me more free time. Because of YouTube, because of you guys, I am now in a position where I can do less hours of work and still live quite comfortably. So, because of that, I'll be able to focus on my content a bit more. I'll be doing more videos. Hopefully, I'm going to look at getting higher quality videos for a start. And I want to live stream more often because I've had a lot of fun this stream. I think this stream's been really fun. You talk to all you guys. It's been great. I haven't exactivated it because there's no join button. Oh, right. Okay. Okay. So I thought I did because I'm sure it was members. It might have been something else. Might have been something else. I don't know. I'll have a look after this, though. But we're going to have a look at some other stuff as well, like Nightbot and stuff. Apparently, Nightbot can help me keep track of who's next in the battle. So I don't know. Anyway. In comes the Thunderous. This thing's choice specs, isn't it? It's got to be. So we won the 1v1 with that. We've got Iron Moth left. Do I hard switch into Iron Valiant? Just in case we live? If the choice specs we don't live, we lose the game. So it doesn't matter if I switch here or not. If there's even a chance we can live this, we've got to live it. Gotta live it. So Stone's going to dig into us. They go for a Discharge. Why is everyone using Discharge Thunderous nowadays? Every single Thunderous Therian I've faced so far in the last few weeks has Discharge instead of Thunderbolt. Why is that? Isn't it weaker and like has a chance to miss? I don't know. Austin Aders. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Oh, I activated the Super Chat. Yeah. Hey, I love watching your content. Keep up with the good work. Thank you. I really appreciate that. That means a lot to me. That does. So, if they go for Discharge, could we potentially live this? I don't think we can. There's no way we can live this. They go for a Discharge. It's going to take us out. There we go. So that's the game. GG Hydrix. That was a fun game. Stormy. Really fun game. Really enjoyed that one. Thank you very much for the battle. I really appreciate that. Yeah, you can do Qs on Nightbot. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So, Jack and Weavile use a choice band freeze burn on a Dragonite. What? One uses Surf, the other uses Hydro Pump. The debate between those two moves will still live on. GG, man. GG, Hydrix. That was a fun one. I'll put it in the chat so you can see it. 30% chance to power and only 10% less damage. Okay. That makes sense then. Yeah, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. So, who we got next? Let's have a look. So, Hydrix has just done it. So, it's Keyless. Keyless is still there. Let's see if Keyless is still around. If not, we'll move on to the next person. It's Skull, but for paralysis. Okay, that makes sense. Makes sense. Lower power by a little bit, but like a high chance to... Keyless is there. Yeah, there we go. So... There we go. Right, I'll search real quick. There we go. I want to get a good battle with this. Your IGN is Master Key. Okay, I got that. Got it. Master Key, yeah. There we go. Found you, hopefully. Imori. Who's Imori? Okay, so this is not the person that I wanted to battle, was it? Who's Imori? It's not. Your name was Master Key, right? So I can cancel this, right? I hope. Yeah, I'll cancel that one. Please don't search. So, yeah, please don't search the code unless it's like your turn. So it's Keyless Dragon Ball's turn, and their in-game is Master Key. So just keep that in mind. if you don't mind, please. Thank you, please. Thank you, please. It's the only way I can think to keep it organized. The only other way is where I'll just literally put the code in chat. I'll start searching. I'll put searching in the chat, and whoever gets it, gets it. Whoever matches up with me is the one who battles. That's like one way I could do it, where it's like, it's kind of fair. But I don't want to... I kind of like the queue system as well. I don't know. It's hard to decide. Yeah. Not gonna be fan. Lebrachi. Welcome to the channel. Daddy Smilkies, I'm a Murray. I'd like to battle afterwards. Yeah, no, you're fine. Daddy, there is a bit of a queue. There is a bit of a queue. So, I'm going to call you Daddy. No, it's not random. We've got a queue system at the moment. But I think next stream, we're not going to get it through everyone anyway. So, I've got a bit of a long queue, and I'm going to be stopping streaming in about half an hour, 30 minutes. So... just keep that in mind. Next stream, we'll do it where it's random. So I'll just start searching, and you guys just search at the same time, and whoever gets the matchup gets the matchup. I have to ask, why were you surprised that the why was I surprised your Gliscor didn't use Toxic? So, because every Gliscor I've been facing on the ladder on Showdown nowadays anyway, they've always got Toxic, Protect, U-Turn, Earthquake. That's like the only moves that they know. So I usually expect that, but then when you didn't... why is it not picking you up? But yeah. Pokemon Opening Cards channel. Sorry, it's Keyless's turn now. You've got 2 more people after Keyless before it's your turn. It's kind of an, you know... no problem, I like the queue, I'll just keep that. Yeah, sorry, I'm going to call you Smilkies. Alright, let's see what we find here. Jaden. Who's Jaden? Jaden, you're not Master Key. You're not Master Key. Ah, I let them pick the rules by accident. When's the next stream? So. Are you able to block the code on screen and privately DM whoever's next to battle? I mean, we could do that, but... I'd rather it just like be like, you know, if you're watching the stream, just, you know, just, you know, don't search while I'm searching for someone else. I don't know. It's my first stream. I'm trying to ring things out. There we go. Right. So, I'm going to start searching again now. And this should be keyless, because I've put in the chat, only keyless search, please. Okay, there we go. Opponent's been found. Master Key! There we go! It's keyless! I went to get them off guard, and I have to say I was surprised it worked on you, Jack. No, to be fair, like I really enjoyed your sets. You had some really creative sets. Really creative sets. And I like that when battles. Not only does it give me more stuff to clickbait on YouTube, but it also makes it more entertaining for me as well. Way more entertaining for me. I enjoy it much more when people use stuff. Good luck, dude. Thank you, Umbe. I appreciate that very muchly. So what we got here? So we got a Basculegion, a Fluttermane, Tyranitar, Corviknight, Ironmoth, and Brute Bonnet. I appreciate the Brute Bonnet and the Basculegion and the Tyranitar. That's sick. Tyranitar gets knockoff now, right? Huh. So let's see how this works out. So I'm thinking. I know, steady on, Jack. Steady on thinking. I'm enjoying watching you. Thank you, Umbe. I appreciate that. I really do. So if we assume they're going to lead off with something like Fluttermane, I think. This is a tough one. I think we lead Amoonguss. They don't lead Ironmoth. There's no way. I think Amoonguss is the lead. I think that's the way to go because they bring in the Brute Bonnet to take a Spore. And then we just go for a Sludge Bomb on the switch. Right? If they lead Fluttermane, we're screwed. Let's see how this works out for us. So, alright, Master Key is going to lead off with the Brute Bonnet. So we both have the same idea of leading with the Spore Mushroom. That's funny. So we're physically defensive. They're probably physically offensive. They might try and set up on us, so let's go for a clear smog just to scout, see what they're going to do. If they switch out, they switch out. If they go into the Corviknight, for example, then so be it. They go for a Sunny Day, boosting that photosynthesis, which is interesting. So that's going to boost their attack probably, right? Special attack! Special attack, eh? So, if that's the case, they probably switch out here, right? So they probably go into... They wouldn't go Tyranitar, because Tyranitar gets rid of the sun. Who brought Fluttermane? No, to be fair, Aiden, I never said that we were doing OU battles. I kind of forgot to mention that. So, like, I don't blame anyone for bringing Fluttermane and stuff. I'm just going to see how I can deal with it. You know, Dusknoir 1v1's Fluttermane. Choice Banded Shadow Sneak. Are you kidding me? That thing's not taking that. Right, okay, so Brute Bonnet's here. I'm not scared of this thing at all, so I'm going to go for a Clear Smog. They do withdraw the Brute Bonnet. They do that. They do that. Hayden's here, the GOAT of commentary. Like, true, right? Hayden is the GOAT. So special attack's going to get boosted for the Fluttermane. That is terrifying. But we got the Clear Smog off, which does nothing because it doesn't get rid of photosynthesis. So, they go for a Psyshock here, 100%, right? Or do they? I'm thinking Empoleon's a good one. But I have like this weird feeling they're going to go for a Moonblast or a Shadow Ball. And I really want to put this thing to sleep. I'm going to go for it. I think they go for a Shadow Ball, right? I have like a weird feeling. Mystical Fire in the sun. Never mind. Never mind. I forgot to go Mystical Fire. That's my fault. I'm sorry. Please don't. Oh my god. As if. I'm going to Dusknoir. I'm going to KO this thing with a Shadow Sneak right now. I'm going to kick. I can't believe I forgot about Mystical Fire. Oh, the Focus Sash. That's not fair. I'm going to Terra Dark. I'm going to Terra Dark Shadow Sneak this thing. I'm going to Terra Dark Shadow Sneak this thing. Resisting that Shadow Ball. Watch them go for a Moonblast expecting Terra Dark somehow. If they go for a Moonblast expecting Terra Dark, that's going to be unfortunate for me. Really unfortunate for me. Shadow Sneak comes through. Should take it right down to the Sash. Oh wait, the Sash was broken. I forgot from the Clear Smog. We're all good. We're all good. I didn't need to Terra. Crap. What is it? You can tell I've been streaming for an hour and a half because I'm losing my marbles. I'm completely losing my mind. But Fluttermane's down, so I'm happy. I'm happy, okay? I'm more than happy. I didn't need to Terra anything else anyways. It's not a big deal. So I think, and I find it funny how I was saying earlier about how every Gliscor has Toxic that I see, and then mine's just sat here chilling with Toxic. I'm going to go more Pico. They probably Body Press, actually. Never mind. What is going on today? What am I doing? They're going to Terra. Are they going to Terra Fighting? Is that what they're going to do? I bet they Terra Fighting, don't they? Fighting, yeah. Okay, the Terra Fighting, they're going to go for a Body Press and KO Morpeko. So, Morpeko was never taking out Corviknight or doing much this game anyway. Let's be real. Let's be real. There we go. Takes out the Morpeko. So, not big deal. Not the biggest deal in the world. The Harsh Sunlight fades, which is nice. So we got... I mean, the best thing we can do is go Iron Valiant, right? We definitely go Iron Valiant. Get that booster energy and speed. We can actually sweep Iron Valiant. Watch this. Watch this, right? Corviknight goes hard. So hard. Like, that Terra Fighting with a Body Press is crazy. So they have the Iron Moth. They have the T-Tar. They have the Basket Legion. Can we we're gonna have to Moonblast, aren't we? Can't Calm Mind because they're gonna Brave Bird. Or do we? There's a Moonblast. They withdraw. What are they gonna go into? Well, Pico was always here for the vibes. Literally just here for the vibes. That's it. Alright, in comes the Basket Legion with a Mold Breaker. We're gonna go for that Moonblast real quick. There we go. There's nothing, which tells me they're Assault Vest. Let's go for a Thunderbolt. To see if it takes it out. Not quite. Not quite enough. Zen Headbutt? Are you kidding me? Is this a physical one? Okay. Moonblast again just in case they go T-Tar. There we go. Iron Valiant's going to come through for us right now. I want Dusknoir to do more, but he's not doing it. He's just not doing it. I'm just poorly playing. You can tell I'm knackered. Like, I've been at work all day. I come home. I've been recording with Cypher. And I'm knackered. Knackered. This thing's going to pop a speed booster energy into it. Just to ruin my day. Special attack. Okay, that's not too bad. We can kind of deal with that. Empoleon's right there. Do we need Iron Valiant for anything else? Probably, yeah. The Corviknight for a start. And the Teal would be nice. So I think we switch out here into something that's more suited to taking on than Iron Moth. So I'm going to go Empoleon. Could have done the Carmine if predicted the withdrawal. You're right, I could have done, but, you know, it happens. Like, literally, right? The amount of times, because we're on a 20-minute timer, I like to pick my moves quite quick if I can do. So I'm kind of like trying to develop the mindset of playing out my moves quicker. But obviously sometimes that fails miserably and I end up making a misplay, but it's whatever. Let's go for a Surf. They go for an Electric Terrain. That's actually going to be great for Iron Valiant. Agency. Everyone agency. Don't start agencying, please. So Surf's going to come through and nearly take out the Iron Moth, which is great. They probably switch out here. So we're going to go for a flip turn. They go for a Discharge. Oh, that's going to sting. Paralysis. No paralysis, but it pops a rare balloon. Flip turn's going to come through. Takes out the Iron Moth. So we can bring Empoleon in for later. So let's see how this plays out for us. Let's just see how this plays out for us. Max, welcome back. No, you didn't miss much. Just kind of getting wrecked. So let's go into Gliscor first. Get that Toxicorp going. I love Empoleon too. Empoleon's so good. Empoleon is really good. I really like that. So let's see how this plays out for us. I think they go... What, they go Brute Bonnet here? Get the Sunny Day up? I think. No, the Corviknight comes back in. So we wall this thing to the end of the days. Let's go for Toxic. Toxic comes through. We don't miss, which is nice. Getting a Toxic on this thing's great because now we're going to be able to weaken it enough so that we can go into our... they go for an Iron Head. That's going to do nothing. There we go. So we can definitely take this thing on. We can take this thing on. Weavile's your favorite? Yeah. Brilliant. That's why I didn't go Hard Violent, by the way, because I figured they're an offensive Corviknight set. So I think my best play... Do I need Empoleon for anything else? Not really. I think my best play is probably going to be the Stealth Rocks, just to get a bit chip damage off on the Brute Bonnet and stuff. I may as well, since they're stuck in anyway. They probably don't have Defog on this thing. They probably have Roost. Jack, what's your other job? Assuming I work in sales for refractory materials. So like fire bricks and stuff like that. I just sell them. Like it's all right, I guess. I'm leaving though soon. My last date is November the 17th. I start my new job 20th of November, part-time. No Facade on Gliscor. No. This Gliscor is more of a defensive utility Pokemon. Facade. I've got another Gliscor that's Terra Water with Earthquake, Facade, Crab Hammer, and Swords Dance, and it actually goes hard. It goes really hard. So let's go for an EQ. Let's go for an EQ. Just get some damage off on this Corviknight. That did nothing. So they go for a Bulk Up. So they're Bulk Up, Iron Head, Body Press, and probably Brave Bird. So we don't have to worry about roosting, which is great. Really good for us. So Electric Disappear is going to disappear from the battlefield. That's fine. Let's go for an Earthquake. I think we can win this still. I really think we can win this. Earthquake's doing nothing, but it's fine. Because we're eating up those hits every single day of the week. Gliscor's so good. I love Gliscor. I'm so glad it's back. So glad it's back. Right, so we just go for another Earthquake and KO this thing, and then that's the Gliscor out, the Corviknight out of the way. Great. Jack finally doing OnlyFans. What? What are you talking about? Oh, we're a new job, yeah. I lost my train of thought then. If you need a trainer for your OnlyFans, hit me up. Almond. Why? Why you do this to me? Right, so I'm gonna go for a... Do we go for a U-turn here? Like, or not? Because they have T-Tar in the back. Yeah, I go for a U-turn here. I always go for a U-turn here. Nearly takes them out as well, which is great. And then we just go Empoleon and absorb the Spore. No, they wouldn't Spore, but they go for a Sunny Day, don't they? They definitely go for a Sunny Day. So do we go Dusknoir? Now I'll go Empoleon. If they don't Spore, they don't Spore. If they do Spore, they Spore. It's whatever. Spore comes through. So it's going to shake his little mushroom at me, which is fine. William K, hey, welcome to the stream. How you doing? How we doing? Only toes, no feet, just toes. Elite 4 Bertha used the Gliscor, actually. Oh, yeah. No, I remember that. They didn't use it in Diamond and Pearl, though, did they? They used it in Platinum, but not Diamond and Pearl, if I remember rightly. So they're going to set up a Sunny Day right now. So I'm going to go straight into Dusknoir. Got to be in shape and good looking, sir. Well, that's definitely not me. That's definitely not me. Frisk their Absorb Bulb. Interesting. So they're a special offensive Brute Bonnet with... Oh, wow. Okay, that's cool. Let's Ice Punch this thing in the face. I'm pretty sure we outspeed a Brute Bonnet. And if they Spore us, then that's not fair. They go for a Suck Punch. Yeah, they're following Smogon rules. That's great. Thank you. I appreciate that. Ice Punch comes through. I was worried in my head they were going to Spore again because I typically play by Smogon rules, which means you can't put something to sleep that's already asleep. So it's called Sleep Clause. It just makes it a bit more fair in my opinion. That's why I follow it, but it is what it is. So anyway, Teal comes in. The last Pokemon. I think Dusknoir can take this thing. But I think what we need to do is we need to sack Empoleon first. Because we've got the Earthquake. So we sack the Empoleon. I want Dusknoir to do this. You're a personal trainer, Almond. Oh, really? Oh, that's cool, that is. I've got a friend who's a personal trainer as well. He puts in the work. He puts in the absolute work. Right, so Earthquake takes out Empoleon, which is fine. We still got... I'm going to take this thing out with Dusknoir. I swear, I'm going to take it out with Dusknoir. There we go. Frisk it. In fact, it's an Assault Vest Tyranitar. Interesting. Let's go for an EQ. So we can probably take... Oh, they outspeed us, of course. We can take an EQ, though. We can take an EQ. We're a Dusknoir. We go for our own EQ. The grounds are shaking right now. The ground is a shaking. I'm simping right now. You're abroad in university, William? Oh, nice one. That must be cool. Whereabouts? Oh, well, I won't ask you whereabouts you are, but are you somewhere nice? That's what we like. What do you think of Mono Ghost? And Mono Ghost is cool. I actually made a Mono Ghost team, but I never used it in a battle. I've lost it now. I cleared my cookies and I lost it. So, you know, it is what it is. So anyway, Dusknoir failed to take out this Tyranitar, which is fine. We still got the Iron Valiant in the back, who can just go for an Aura Sphere right now. Unless they Terra Ghost. But I think they already Terra, didn't they? So there we go. Tyranitar goes down. And that's going to be the game. So GG Master Key. Really fun game. That was a good one. I like that one. I made some bad plays. For sure. But, like, you know, I think because I've been streaming for an hour and 42 minutes now. I'm knackered. Absolutely knackered. How do you full-time streamers do this? I'm shattered right now. Like, I see people streaming for like 8 hours. I'm like, how? How'd you do it? Like, do you live in England or somewhere? Yeah, England. Yeah, I'm like not in like the center. I'm in the East Midlands. I just narrowed it down too much. I just doxed myself. Nah, I'm joking. You'll never find me. You'll never find me. You'll never find me. Anyway, that was a good game. Thank you, Master Key. I really appreciate that. Keyless Dragon Ball. Really appreciate that. So what do we do now? Do we have one more? I'm looking at the time and I'm thinking, I kind of want to go to the shop. But it closes in 30 minutes. 25 minutes, actually. Do we have time for one more? Who was next? So we got Keyless out of the way. You'll win next time, you hope? Definitely. Come to the next stream and we'll battle again. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people left on the list. I ain't getting through 10 people. I'm sorry. I wish I could. To be fair, I ain't seen a lot of them in the chat, so it might not be active, but... You think Greninja's viable right now? Greninja is definitely viable right now. Greninja is definitely... I mean, Battlebond Greninja especially is very viable. It's OU, isn't it? So it's like... There's a reason it's OU. Everyone pulled to Jack's house. Please don't. Don't do it. Don't do it. 24-hour stream soon? Are you kidding me? I would die. I would 100% die. But yeah, I think what I'm going to do is now, I'm a bit tired. You know, after I start my new job and I'm doing less hours, I'm going to be more energetic and I'm going to try and stream for longer and more frequently. So stick around for that. Subscribe and all that stuff. I'll definitely battle some of you in the next stream. Thank you for coming out. Really appreciate it. And I'll see you all in a bit.